What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. It is me, Minecraft Kev here, back at it again playing some Terraria. Y'all already know what it is. Today, we're gonna be doing just what we did last time. Pretty much like we are setting a goal here. What we're gonna do today, I'm hoping I get better armor. So maybe on the third episode we can fight our first boss and so on. Because once you fight the first boss, it's pretty much like over from there. I did what I was gonna do. I upgraded the house a little bit, added a second floor, and then we got 4 total NPCs: Scott, Lorraine, Barney, and Durer. I don't know how to say his name. Barney is the guy I was talking about episode 1, and if you haven't watched that, you should definitely watch that. It's a great episode. Barney is this guy. He sells a bunch of stuff, which is kind of cool. I got a piggy bank as well. And just to show you, all the stuff isn't really hard. All I had to do was mine a bunch of trees, go exploring a little bit, made it to the beach. Kind of cool. And this, the piggy bank, is something for y'all those who don't play this game. The piggy bank is just where I can put my money and I can still buy stuff without having to have it in the inventory. Because if I die, I lose money. That's what softcore is. I upgraded some weapons, got a bow, because I'm, you know, range class and all that. Upgraded some things, did some other things, and so forth and so forth. So how about we get into this episode, start getting better stuff, and I'll see you when I'm there. Peace. Alright, so today I'm thinking maybe I can start on the boss arena. I also want to go exploring really deep into a cave today. Maybe we might be able to get better armor. This cactus armor ain't doing me well. I upgraded my sword with deadly shadewood sword. And just so y'all don't think I'm cheating. Oh, dang, I just realized I killed a rabbit. Frick. Okay, just so y'all don't think I'm cheating. Shadewood is just, if you go over here to the Crimson, which I explored over here when I was going to the ocean. You see these trees? All these trees are shadewood trees. And shadewood is just a better version of wood. Well, a sturdier version of wood. You can make armor out of it, but it's the same thing as the stuff I have now. I don't know if you get a set bonus. I bet you do. Other than that, yeah, I think we're set. Yeah, I got a better hammer, better like a bow, and a better sword. So let's go exploring, shall we? Alright, so we've been mining here for a little bit now. We just made it into an underground thingamajig, which is kind of cool. Oh, perfect. We got boots. We're trying to get boots. Boots is where it's at. Trying to get lead to get a better pickaxe. At the moment, I've literally just been digging down. Not been doing much. See and believe this is topaz. I came back down here because the snow biome is doing me well, or it's been doing me well. At least the first episode. Again, if you haven't watched that, you should definitely go watch. Great. Oh, let's do, wait, can I? Yeah, so these boots make me go faster, I think. Provide extra mobility on ice. Ice will not break when you fall on it. Cool. And it's a material, which means we can combine it with something else to make it even stronger. And I know what these are used for, which is great. I got that fleeting radar from back when I was like trying to upgrade the house. I was exploring and stuff, and one of the stuff I killed dropped it, which is pretty neat. Don't do much. If you look right under my mini-map, it just shows the amount of enemies that are near me. I could combine these little things to make even stronger weapons later in the game when we have a certain NPC. There's a lot of NPC and there's a lot of cool stuff you can do in this game, so stick around if you want to see all of that. Oh yeah, and something else I forgot to explain. As for Apex, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for that. I know I said I was going to record a video for that today. Just don't worry about that, guys. I'm going to come out with I'm going to start uploading on the other channel soon here. Can you not, zombie, please? Chillax. Yeah, I'm going to start recording on the other channel soon. Don't even worry about it. I know y'all love your Apex content. If you haven't already subscribed to my other channel, you should definitely go check that out. I would say it's definitely one of my better features. I'm a much better gamer there, but you know, I try. Let's head down here, see if we can find anything better, and we'll be on our merry way. Okay, now this thing right here, let me try to kill the bat first, and this little guy right here, a Sphinx, right? Yeah, this, if I was trying to go for a summoner route on PC, or when they drop the new update, that's supposed to give me its fur, and its fur would be like step 1 if you were going down the summoner path. You can get a Sphinx staff in version 1.4. It's all crazy, it's all cool, but y'all get to see 2 versions, so it's kind of special. Y'all get to see the older version being defeat, which isn't crazy, but then when the new stuff comes out, I'll show you everything, at least in my perspective. And we found another one of the treasury room thingy-majigs. Found some amethyst, some more gold, and a new cave. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. It's definitely okay. This is good. We're doing good now. We're starting to do a lot better than we were before. We have some stuff. I upgraded a little bit, you know. It wasn't crazy at the beginning of the episode. Beetle, please don't kill me. Beetles give you their husks, and husks can be used to make dye, and the dye. Okay, now this is epic. I'm glad I ran into this. All this stuff is cool enough. We can loot all of that. These are really, really important. These are better than these. These restore 50. This restores 100. And then we can also get a better one, which restores 150. And I think there's one after that. Or maybe I'm tripping. I think the one after this one, I think might be the last one. I'm not 100% sure. But this is what I needed. And these are just other swords that, yeah, it's really easy to craft the other swords, just so y'all don't think I'm cheating. It's like 7 wood. That's why I had so many of them. Other than that, this suspicious looking eye summons the Eye of Cthulhu when like consumed, and the Eye of Cthulhu is the first boss of the game. He isn't all that hard, but it's definitely that because it saves me the trouble of having to go out and craft it myself. The crafting recipe is 6 eyes, which I get from the floating eye things at nighttime, and I have to go find a blood altar. Sounds really demonic, doesn't it? Blood altar is something you find in the Crimson, which, like I told you, it's this red stuff. There should be, maybe if I could find one. Maybe, is this a blood altar? No, that's a pot. Well, when I find one, I'll go exploring over there for maybe a little bit. And if I find one, I'll come back. Other than that, that's pretty cool. Found some more tungsten. I'm gonna keep mining, and I'm gonna keep mining, trying to get better stuff. And then when I think I'm ready, I'll head back home and I'll cut back. I'll see y'all in a bit. I do gotta say, this range class is doing me really, really well. I've run into so many of these things down here, and I'm running out of torches quick. I have no gel. I used a lot of gel to make torches and to make those fire arrows, which kinda sucks. Put torch down. Fight me, boy. This boy is tanky. Boom. Easy. Now, golden chests are way better. Please. Oh, let's go. It was the only item in there too. Okay. So these things, they're just like recall potions. I don't need recall potions anymore. I'm gonna throw. Yeah, I threw away all my recall potions. All I have to. It's an infinite recall potion, pretty much. When I use the magic mirror, I go straight to my house instantly, and it has infinite uses. And I could use that to craft something even better in the future. Now I'm gonna come in here, grab that heart. I'm gonna test my luck here and see if I can get maybe a hook. I have a better luck getting hooks out of piranhas. Oh, boom! I got a hook. Beautiful. You'll see what that's for in just a second here. I'm gonna grab this heart. Come on, give me the heart. I know I'm running out of inventory space quick. I don't need dynamite. Oh, I do. Yeah, let me grab the dynamite. I'm gonna put that stuff in here. I don't need that. Don't need those. Don't need those. Okay, I'm just trying to clear inventory space right now. I'm kind of excited. Boom. All right, now test my luck with these little bats. Okay, now this is the thing. I gotta go around hacking all these mushrooms, and I have a low chance of getting a glowing mushroom seed, which I'm gonna need for in the future project, because I can't get the NPC I'm looking for until I hit something called the hardcore mode, or yeah, expert mode. No, it's not expert. It's hard. I think it's hardcore. Yeah, I forgot the name of it. Forget things when I'm too excited. Other than that, yeah, hardcore. What that does is it makes the game a lot cooler. Get a lot more weapons. Like, you have the ability to get a lot more weapons, and a lot harder. Yeah, I already said that. Okay, no glowing mushroom seeds. That's not nice. Alright, yeah, no glowing mushroom seeds. That's fine. We'll let this stuff grow. Come back at a later date. Last torch. Don't want to use it. Get out my face. Alright, you know what? I think I'm going home. Yeah, no, we're going home. We're going home, and we're going to just chillax. We're going to chillax in our cool little home. I'm gonna add another floor here, and then this is gonna be the end for this house. I'm gonna put a house probably next to this, on the other side of that, on the other side of the thingy. And after, alright, let me organize my inventory, smelt some of these stuff down, show you what the hook's used for. Put the extract emitter down, which is really useful. I barely ever use it though. and I'll be right back. Right, and we're back. Beautiful. Okay, so we got the tungsten. Everything's smelted down thanks to those bars. We have enough to get something out of this. Okay, not enough gold to get anything just yet, but I think, yeah, I'm gonna go with the tungsten pickaxe. That's a way better upgrade than my cactus. Way better. This one has a modifier of +4 speed, and the thing with modifiers is when I get an NPC, I can buy modifiers randomly. I can't like purchase one specifically, but it's random. Or I could keep crafting the item over and over again. And this one, that's why I crafted a bunch of those swords. This one has a modifier of +10% damage and 10% speed, so I kept this one over all of the others. I can craft more and probably maybe get the best modifier if I really wanted to, but it's not that big of a deal. Other than that, okay, now I'm going to show you what the hook's used for. We have lead bars, yes. One lead bar is used to craft chain. Cool thing about chain is if you have a hook and a chain, or one chain, I forgot how many it is, you get something called a grappling hook. And as from the name, you can probably guess what that does. Now this game's going to get a lot more better when it comes to the movement department. Because now, whenever I need to, I can just do that, and boom, grapple hook. Now how epic is that? Come on now. In the future, I am going to be able to combine stuff like this. Like, look, the good thing about Scott has a purpose. Two purposes. The second one we're not going to get into just yet. It's like later, halfway through the game, but later. If you click on crafting, and you're not sure of something, this is all for people who decide to get this game or play it again if they haven't played it in a while. Click, if something has a material under it, like that, you can click it or grab it, I guess, go here, and boom. So this, the fleeting radar, is used to make something called the REK 3000, and since that has a material on it and I know what it's used for, I can in the future craft what that's used for. We need a life form analyzer, which everything you can just search up in the Wikipedia. It's kind of cool. And you need a tally counter. When I get these two things, I can get this, and this displays the number of monsters, kill count, and rare creatures, which is kind of cool. Now this isn't all that good, but it gives me +2% melee speed, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it's something. Other than that, I think we are pretty much set. What I'm gonna do now, head over to the Crimson biome. Since I have a couple of grenades, maybe I can get, yeah, I have a gold. So if I put this in my piggy bank, put all the money in the piggy bank, head over there and destroy at least 2 orbs, which 2 things could happen. When I destroy 2 orbs, I get the possibility of getting attacked by a goblin army, which I'm not ready for at all whatsoever. I do need to get jester arrows, which is arrows and a fallen star, I believe. I have 3, but I also need those for mana. It's kind of a tough situation I'm in right now. I want to go, yeah, because then I could get a spear, which does way more damage than this. I'll show y'all in just a sec. And I could also get a gun, which moves in another NPC that I'm going to need. I said, to be 100% honest with you, I don't think I'm ready. But, you know, I'm cool like that, so I'm just going to test my luck. I'm probably going to get a goblin army randomly. Watch me get a goblin army, like a day later after I destroy one of the orbs, which, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you will soon hear. That's gonna suck. A goblin army is just an event. It's one of the events. It's like the first event you ever have to do. You can get some pretty cool stuff out of it when it becomes hardcore. You get a really good weapon in hardcore. Let's not die here in the desert. That would be not nice. I would also love to get flurry boots. Flurry boots are like the boots I'm wearing right now. And you know how they increase my speed on ice. Flurry boots increase my speed overall. Get away from me. This thing is dangerous. And I can't move. Heal. Boom, boom. Range rules. Right now we are in the corruption. And this is where things start getting creepy and crawly and not nice. See, I've already explored a little bit of this And all the mobs here are pretty dangerous, so let's not mess with them. People who have arachnophobia, don't look away now. I mean, it's not that bad. I hate spiders, personally. Worst insect that I... most hatred insect. At least in my opinion. I just noticed I have no torches. Get away from me. There's 3 mobs in here right now. It's the face guy that's right behind me. These flying things and those spiders. I have gel. Alright, beautiful. We're gonna come in here. Hopefully I find the... okay, see those things on there? Those, to the bottom left? That is a blood altar, if I'm not mistaken. And those things, with 6 of those, of the stuff I was talking about, the gel, or the eye things you get from the floating eyes at nighttime, you can craft a spawner, a Cthulhu spawner. I have Cthulhu to be more specific. This is why I don't like it, because these are like kind of big hidey holes in a way. I'm gonna put this down. You're gonna see how far this thing goes. And this is pretty much like, you can make an arena, which is what I'm gonna have to do. You have to make an arena in here, because in here there's another boss. If you kill 3 of the orbs that I'm about to destroy in a second here, you will all see in just a moment. If you destroy 3 of them, you spawn in one of the bosses. I'm only destroying 2. I should really only destroy 1. My current armor level. But I'm cool, guys. If you look at the bottom left of the mini-map, there is that little glowing thing, which I'm pretty sure that's one of the things I'm looking for. And now you would think Cthulhu is the final boss of the whole game, but no. That's a whole different thing. Can I destroy this with this? Please tell me I can. Yeah, there we go. Screams echo around you. And what's kind of... I got another one. Okay, let's not destroy anymore. We're leaving. I was hoping to get the spear, but things just don't go my way. Let's put this in the piggy bank, and we are pretty much set. Now, I'm gonna fast forward, and when I fast forward, I'm gonna build the next two houses up here. And I'm gonna start on the arena, and I think that's all for today. I think it's a pretty good episode, and I'll be just back. Alright, now we're done. I'm just testing if the housings are suitable. You can just go to the housing tab, click housing query, and boom, bottom left, housing is suitable. Wanted to acknowledge y'all a little bit more on the range class, you know, just explore a little bit more, show you more things. I'm gonna be busy in between episodes setting up everything else, getting a couple new items, and hopefully by the 3rd episode we'll finally be able to fight the Brain of Cthulhu. But other than that, I hope y'all have a lovely rest of your morning, evening, and night, and I'll see you all on the flip side. Peace.